David Barnett. You might recognise me from the front page of the Dundee Evening Telegraph, where in October of 1989 I appeared on the front page in the guise, makeup and garb of Batman's arch nemesis, the Joker, in order to gain free VIP admittance to Beckham's premiere night spot, Flicks. It was a venture that was, of course, entirely successful. But as well as being a glitzy member of the socialite scene and a subject of endless fascination and tittle-tattle for the paparazzi and tabloids, I'm also, and this might surprise you, a runner. Now, by runner, I don't mean the kind of bean. I mean an actual runner, a person who runs. Welcome to another edition of David Barnett's Great British Parkrun Journeys. In today's Great British Parkrun journey, we'll be heading south of the river, where black cabs fear to drive. Join me now aboard this London Transport underground train as we head south to Peckham! I'm David Barnett. I'm standing here, well, walking now actually, in London Bridge Station. London Bridge is falling down, those are the old nursery rhyme. But quite the contrary, London Bridge is in fact being entirely rebuilt, which means that navigating its labyrinthine passages has been something of an ordeal. But nevertheless, my journey has been successful so far. I boarded a Northern Line train southbound towards Camden, changed there, boarded a bank train, and I'm now, as you can see, at London Bridge Station. As I mentioned earlier, the parkrun journey we're making today takes us to Peckham, south of the river. Now, Peckham, like much of South London, was, until very recently, a shithole. But with the advent of gentrification, Peckham has inexplicably become gentrified and recently voted the best place to live in London. Can this be true? Let's find out in today's David Barnett's Great British Parkrun Journey. Join me now aboard this southeastern train as we head south for Peckham. Eastern train as we head south for Peckham. Unlike many of the journeys we've made on this destination, the origins of the name Peckham are relatively well agreed upon, because Peckham comes from the ham, meaning hamlet or small village, by the River Peck. Peck, of course, named after the great Hollywood actor Gregory Peck, perhaps best known for his portrayal of warped Nazi scientist Josef Mengele in the 1970-something film The Boys from Brazil, a rather far-fetched film, to be honest. The name Peckham was recorded as far back as the Domesday Book in 1086.
Please mind the gap between the platform and the train.
Hi, I'm David Barnett, speaking to you from Peckham Rye Park and Common. Now, tragically, hello.
You're him, aren't you?
Hello.
You're him,
Sorry,
aren't you? I know
looks like
you,
a fan.
It's Doctor Who, everybody.
Very
David
good.
Tennant.
In fact, excuse me, can I have a word? I noticed that you finishing there, and despite the fact that I miscalculated the beginning of how far it was from the station to here, and I had to sprint to the start line, missed the start just as the last of the amateur fun runners were disappearing into the distance. Yet I stoically joined the race, saw you ahead of me, and despite you having several minutes of a head start, managed to pip you at the final post. Tell me, what does it feel like to be such a loser?
Well, Doctor Who, I guess that's the difference between an amateur fun runner like myself and a professional fun runner like you.
Wise words. Well, anyway, we came to Peckham to find out whether it stands up to its newfound status as the best place to live in London. Now, famous residents of Peckham in the past include, of course, Rodney and Delboy from Only Fools and Horses, Desmond from Desmond's, and Rose Tyler, the Doctor Who companion from Doctor Who. Rose Tyler, of course, eventually abandoned her travels in the TARDIS to become a high-class prostitute in Diary of a Call Girl. One thing, however, that you might not know about all of these inhabitants of Peckham is that they're all made up. None of them are real. But let's see if we can find any real Peckhamites. Excuse me, can I ask, are you from Peckham?
No.
You're not from
No.
Peckham. What brings you here today then?
I normally do Brockwell, and that's closed.
Brockwell's closed. Well, there you go. So it seems that nobody's actually from Peckham after all that. Maybe one day we'll find somebody who is. Until then, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week for another of David Barnett's great British parkrun journeys. Bye-bye.